Hi guys, welcome to Pizzy Shorts channel. Alright, so in this video I will be showing us another wonderful tool under the move tool in Pixel Studio, and that tool is definitely the perspective tool. So the perspective tool performs a 4-point perspective transformation. So let's see how that works. So I'm just going to bring in a particular object. I'm going to place an image into the canvas, and then I think I'll go with this one here, and then impute it inside. And so when this particular icon shows, you just have to tap and then it's in. So I can from here make this bigger. I just press my control key down to make it bigger, right? Like to play with the 4 nodes at the same time. So like I said, I will be playing with the perspective tool using this happy birthday font. But firstly, let me change the color of this canvas. So I want to put in a color. So yeah, I think I'll go with red too. Okay, or blue. Yeah, I think I'll go with blue. Yep. I'll go with blue, and then just bring in this guy to the front. So this is where you see your layers. Just bring him to the front here, and then I have this. So for me to have a very great perspective performance on this happy birthday PNG, I'm just going to click on the perspective tool here to get the happy birthday PNG highlighted. You can see that it has changed. It has changed from how it was on the move tool. The node has already changed to this. You can see that, right? So I just click. I can decide to play with I can decide to perform the perspective operation on each node, using each node, right? I can do this. I can also do this, or perhaps do this, or do this. Just anyhow I want it to be, right? Or I can decide to use my shift key to play around with just one part of the node, and I don't want the rest to get affected. I click on my shift and I do this. Did we see that? Exactly, right? Yeah. And I do this. I can decide to do something like this down here, this, and make it this way, right? Just as it is here. So this is just basically how you can perform perspective operation on any image. Now it is the decision of the creative using this tool to be able to manipulate it his or her way through the perspective tool and bringing out a very creative work on the image or the design he or she is working on using the perspective tool. So this is just the basic way of how to use, like, this is just an introduction, and like I said, you can keep on playing around with it, right? So this is another path, right? So you can have a dual plane of this perspective tool, right? Now this is what I'm talking about. I can decide to do something like this. Yeah, if you want to be more creative, right? Let's do something like this, or this, making it a V, something like this, right? right? But isn't this so beautiful, right? Or I can decide to I can also decide to bring it in, bring this out, or make it any way I just want it to be, right? Let's see this. Yeah, so I just love playing around tools and then finding what new, right? So I think that is that for this tutorial on perspective tools. So kindly play around with your own, yeah, look for more images to play around with. Now this can also do with, if you want to do kind of a block, yeah, if you want to make a block, yeah, a block kind of style of design, yeah, you can make use of your perspective tool or a text effect. Yeah, so see you in my next video. Bye.